We live in a world of instant gratification. We want things now and we want them fast. This desire extends to how we pay for things. Gone are the days of counting cash or even pulling out a credit card. Today we have frictionless payments. These are transactions that happen with a tap, a click, or even a glance. They are incredibly convenient. But this ease comes at a cost. We are spending more than ever before. In December 2023, U.S. consumer spending hit a record $19 trillion. That's a 6% increase from the year before. It's also a staggering 29% increase from just 3 years earlier. This spending spree is happening despite high inflation. Interest rates are also climbing. Even economists are warning us to be careful. So why are we spending so much? The answer lies in the rise of frictionless payments. These new payment methods are changing the way we think about money. When we use cash, we see it leaving our wallets. This physical act creates friction. It makes us think twice about our purchases. Frictionless payments remove this friction. They make spending feel effortless. This ease can lead us to spend more without realizing it. The truth is, frictionless payments are here to stay. They are convenient and fast. But we need to be aware of their potential downsides. We need to understand how these new technologies are influencing our spending habits. Only then can we make informed decisions about our finances. Frictionless payments encompass a range of technologies designed for speed and convenience. Mobile payments are a prime example. With apps like Apple Pay and Google Pay, we can make purchases with just our phones. No more fumbling for wallets or cards, just tap and go. Online shopping has also become incredibly easy. E-commerce platforms offer one-click ordering and save our payment information. This makes it tempting to buy things on a whim, without a second thought. Buy now, pay later services further exacerbate this issue. They allow us to purchase items instantly and pay for them in installments. While seemingly convenient, BNPL can lead to overspending and debt. The statistics paint a clear picture of this digital shift. In 2023, 73% of consumers used websites or browsers for payments. This is a significant jump from 46% in 2019. Furthermore, over 53% of Americans now prefer digital wallets over traditional payment methods. The appeal of these technologies is undeniable. They offer unparalleled convenience and speed. Transactions that once took minutes can now be completed in seconds. This ease, however, can be a double-edged sword. It's all too easy to get swept up in the convenience and lose track of our spending. The human brain is wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Frictionless payments tap into this fundamental principle. They make spending pleasurable by removing any obstacles. We get the instant gratification of buying something without the pain of parting with our money. This disconnect between the act of spending and the actual outflow of money can be dangerous. Researchers have identified several psychological factors that contribute to overspending with frictionless payments. One key factor is convenience. When something is easy to do, we tend to do it more often. This is known as the effort-reward principle. Frictionless payments reduce the effort required to spend money, making us more likely to reach for our wallets. Another factor is speed. Mobile payments, for example, are significantly faster than traditional methods. This speed creates a sense of immediacy. We are less likely to consider the long-term consequences of our purchases when we can buy things with a single tap. This can lead to impulsive buying and regret later on. Frictionless payments also play tricks on our mental accounting. We tend to categorize our spending into different mental accounts. For instance, we might have a mental account for groceries, another for entertainment, and so on. When we use new payment methods like mobile wallets or BNPL services, we often create separate mental accounts for them. This can lead us to overspend because we don't see these purchases as part of our overall budget. The consequences of frictionless spending are becoming increasingly apparent. Studies show a direct correlation between these technologies and increased spending. Alipay's launch led to a 9.4% increase in credit card transactions. Transactions also increased by 10.7%. People spent more per transaction and made more transactions overall. Many report increased spending with frictionless payments. Elizabeth Mendoza, a marketing professional, shared her experience. She found herself back in debt after using mobile payments. It was so easy, she said. I could buy a coffee or order takeout without thinking. Within months, she was back in debt. I had no idea how much I was spending, she admitted. U.S. household debt reached $17.5 trillion in late 2023. Credit card debt hit $1.05 trillion, a 13% increase. Delinquencies are rising, indicating more people struggling with debt. Frictionless payments contribute to this debt crisis. Effortless spending makes it easy to lose track of finances. One of the biggest challenges of the frictionless economy is keeping track of our spending. With multiple payment methods at our disposal, our transactions are scattered across various platforms and apps. This creates a scattered universe of spending, making it difficult to get a clear picture of our financial situation. Traditional budgeting methods, which often relied on tracking cash flow or reviewing bank statements, are no longer sufficient. We need new tools and strategies to manage our finances in this digital age. Unfortunately, even technology seems to be failing us in this regard. Personal finance apps, once hailed as the solution to our budgeting woes, are disappearing. Intuit, the company behind the popular budgeting app Mint, recently announced its discontinuation. This leaves consumers with fewer options for tracking their spending across multiple platforms. The lack of transparency in our financial lives can be overwhelming. It's easy to feel like we're drowning in a sea of transactions, unsure of where our money is going. This lack of awareness can lead to financial stress and anxiety. While the rise of frictionless payments presents new challenges, it's not all doom and gloom. We can take steps to regain control of our spending and navigate this new financial landscape responsibly. One crucial step is to be mindful of our spending habits. We need to be aware of how frictionless payments can influence our behavior and make conscious decisions about our purchases. This might involve setting spending limits for ourselves or taking a moment to consider the necessity of a purchase before hitting the buy button. Several practical tips can help us manage our finances in a frictionless world. First, avoid saving your payment information in apps and websites. While convenient, this makes it too easy to make impulsive purchases. Second, take advantage of spending notifications offered by banks and payment providers. These notifications can alert you to unusual spending patterns or help you stay within your budget. Finally, consider limiting the number of payment accounts and methods you use. The more fragmented your financial life, the harder it is to track your spending. Consolidating your accounts can simplify your finances and give you a clearer view of your overall financial health. The rise of frictionless payments is a testament to our technological advancements. These technologies offer unparalleled convenience and speed, transforming the way we transact. However, this ease comes with a hidden cost, the potential to overspend and jeopardize our financial well-being. As we embrace the convenience of these technologies, it's crucial to remember that friction, in the context of spending, can be a good thing. Friction forces us to pause, to think, and to make conscious decisions about our finances. By understanding the psychology behind frictionless spending, being aware of the potential pitfalls, and adopting responsible financial habits, we can harness the benefits of these technologies without falling prey to their downsides. Remember, financial well-being is not about avoiding spending altogether, but about spending wisely and intentionally. In a world of frictionless payments, the power to spend responsibly lies in our hands. Please like, share, and subscribe.